Good morning, everyone. Okay, so I quickly would like to share something with you about acidic versus alkaline levels. Okay, so give me 1 second. This is really bright. It's a beautiful day outside. Oh, now it's dark. Okay, so a lot of you know that I drink alkaline water. And in some of my 7-day water challenges, all of my clean eating challenges, and every 30-day accountability group that I host, good morning, Kim, I discuss the difference between tap water, filtered water, and alkaline water. Good morning, Missy. Thanks for joining. So I have been spending buttloads of money on alkaline water. That includes having to purchase plastic bottles. So not only am I supporting too much plastic, of course I recycle, but I have been drinking, I buy a 1.5 liter alkaline water bottle, at least one a day. So I'm having 1 to 2 every day, okay? And they are anywhere from like $1.50 to $2.50 per bottle. So I have just been like, okay, there is this countertop water filter, like alkaline system with rocks and all this stuff, and they're beautiful, and I really want one, but they're about 200 bucks. So I recently discovered that they make, just like your Brita filter, an alkaline water pitcher. So I did a little bit of research into these a couple weeks ago. They range about 40 to 60 bucks. And I know your basic Brita is about 20 to 30. But what's wonderful about this guy right here is that the filters, I got this on Amazon. What brand is this? This is Lake Industries. There is one called Santiva, and that was a $60 one. This was $40. So I compared the two, and this one actually, you get more out of this one, out of the cheaper one. And the filters are like $5, I think. So I figured it out. You get about 1,000 gallons per filter. And if my husband and I are drinking about a gallon a day, we kind of averaged out how much we would be spending on filters and whatnot. This ended up being a really, really good deal. So why alkaline though? What is the difference between acidic versus alkaline? So I started learning a few years ago. It's been about 2 years. After my surgery for endometriosis, I had to go through about 5 months of pelvic physical therapy. It was not fun whatsoever. I had a lot of scar tissue, a lot of inflammation. So the first time I had ever heard about acidic foods versus alkaline foods was this physical therapist. She mentioned, have you ever heard of this? And I said, no. And this was about 4 months into my clean eating journey. So she gave me a chart and said, these are your acidic foods. These are your alkaline foods. You want to be about 80% alkaline and 20% acidic. So this is when I started practicing acidic versus alkaline. So most of your greens, all of your greens are going to be very alkaline. Your alcohol, your coffee, unfortunately, are acidic. Acidic, like meats, are incredibly acidic. The 20% of acidic foods that you want are like citrus fruits and whatnot. So good morning, Cody and Ashley. Hi, everyone. Hi, Olivia. So anyway, I'm going to elaborate a lot more on acidic versus alkaline a little bit later on. What I wanted to share with you guys today. So today is day 217 of a 9-month cleanse for me. So that's about 7 out of 9 months that I have been on a Candida cleanse. And the first 90 days were really tough. The whole point of the first 90 days was to alkalinize my body as much as I possibly could. And that means eating alkaline foods, drinking all of the alkaline water I possibly could, and living a probiotic lifestyle. So probiotic fermented foods. Okay, so I'm 7 months in, right? And the way that I can tell that I've improved a ton is that my endometriosis, the pain is virtually non-existent, which is like the biggest success ever for me. I used to have chronic bloating, which means my stomach would look pregnant all the time. No matter how well I ate, no matter how much I exercised, I was inflamed. And that means that my body was in an acidic state, because inflammation lies in an acidic body. And where there's inflammation, there's disease. So 7 months down the road, My bloating's gone, my inflammation's gone, I barely have any pain from my endometriosis, and I am able to eat foods and drink things that I could not back in October, to where if I had a couple pieces of an apple, I would right away. So I know, I can feel, I can see, I can tell my body is a lot different. But this is what I want to share with you guys today, because this like validated it for me. When you commit and you dedicate yourself to a lifestyle, not a diet, but a lifestyle, magical things will happen for you. You will grow and you will learn and you will feel incredible. I said this is day 217. After those 90 days, it became a lifestyle for me. I grew from a clean eating lifestyle into like the cleanest I could possibly imagine, and I'm learning and growing and I feel incredible, and I can eat foods now, so this doesn't feel like a cleanse anymore. But of course I'm keeping track, because 9 months out of my life, that's a long time. So with this alkaline water filter came a little chart, if you can see. So this is the acidic levels. It starts at a 4.5 saying totally acidic, take action, and it goes all the way up by 0.5 increments to a 7.5. Okay, so this is very alkaline, healthy. That's what it says underneath it. So what you do, you cut off a little piece of this strip here and you spit on it, and it reads your body almost instantly. It's the coolest thing ever. Like, I love that I have extra left over to keep doing this. So I did this, and I'm not gonna call out my hubby because his was a little bit on the lower side, so we're gonna work on that, but I'm not gonna show you guys what he had. But I did mine right after, and it was kind of one of those like, whoop whoop, I win. But all jokes aside, this was an incredible validation for me. So it's very light now, just because it's been sitting here for a few days, but I legit, like, we just cut a piece of that strip off and like spit on a piece of paper just so we could get the spit there. So this color, there's the blue. It was like the perfect 7.5 when I did it, like incredible. And I just stared at this and I was like, wow, that completely validates the past 7 months of my life. Like, my body is in the most alkaline state it could possibly be. And it makes complete sense because all of the inflammation and the bloating and the pain are gone. And this has been done through nutritional changes. I did not deprive myself of things. What I did was I substituted. I ate the proper foods for my body. We all have a different journey, and this one was mine. So what did I do? I bought a book about Candida, and I read that baby within the first 3 weeks of that 90 days. I researched, I talked to my holistic doctor who guided me through this journey. I reached out to people. This is not a cleanse where you just poop all day long. This is not what it is. This is a cleanse where you take certain foods out of your diet, you put certain foods in, and you create this healthy inner ecosystem. So I used to only have basically bad bacteria in my body, which bad bacteria is caused from pills and bad foods, acidic foods. So you get, it's like, I think of Pac-Man, bad bacteria, eating the little good bacteria. So now my body is mostly the good bacteria. And this right here, buying this water pitcher was so awesome because now I don't have to spend money on bottles and waste plastic. But it also validated that my dedication and my commitment to my health, my body being my temple and understanding that, that was a beautiful moment to spit on that piece of paper. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I will be sharing more. I ordered a chart. I'm really excited to get it of alkaline foods and acidic foods, and it's going to show a ton of really cool stuff. So I'm excited to get that in and share it with you guys. If you have any questions on how to start incorporating more alkaline foods and drinks, shoot me a message. I would love to help guide you. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful weekend. It's gorgeous out there. Thanks for joining, guys. Bye.